Greetings. I'd like to talk about surface and center, to share some reflections on the true nature of us human beings, meaning our true nature, your true nature and mine. My name's Suvannavira. It's my Buddhist name, and I'm a member of the Triratna Buddhist order. My image is that people are like planets. Why? Well, in this respect at least, we have a surface and a center. On the surface, all is usually calm, stable, orderly, predictable. People live in houses and go to school or go to work, sleep at night, get up in the morning, and so on and so forth, following familiar habits and routines. But far away, in a center, there's a mass of molten energy, heat beyond comprehension, no form, uncontrollable, unbearable, mostly hidden. Each of us has a surface, a personality, a persona, a stable, orderly exterior, and also an interior, hidden deep inside our center of molten energy. My sense is the complexities of a person can be explained. Personal relations even can be explained by looking at the relations of the surface and the center, how they interact, how they fail to interact, how the center comes out and manifests, how the center stays hidden. Most people mostly live on the surface, leading predictable, if not a little boring lives. But how can we gain access to the center and access those vast reserves of energy there? Most probably we already try. Maybe romantic relationships, falling in love, sex, or using alcohol and drugs, or risk-taking in dangerous sports. However, the center can impose itself on us in harmful ways, destructive ways. When someone is too intense with us, too intimate too quickly, when we're not ready, or worse, when we're on the receiving end of violence. Examples like these can lead to psychological traumas when the connection between surface and center becomes even more disturbed than usual, severed even. So, how can we make use of these vast reserves of energy? Make use of them skillfully, without harming ourselves, without harming others. Well, to begin with, the job is bringing surface and center together. Meditation practices. Some meditation practices can do this. Practices to integrate the different aspects of our being. Also, having a language to talk about our experience, to have ideas which express the relations between surface and center, so that we can explore and express our experience with friends who are also exploring, who are also doing this kind of work. Both these methods, meditation and exploration, communication, lead to spiritual integration, to unifying our energies, to becoming whole. And this all helps us find ways to work with our addictions and overcome our addictions and resolve conflicts. You could even say the task of the spiritual devotee, the genuine spiritual devotee, is the integration of surface and center. The real meaning of religion is the integration of surface and center, so as to have a positive experience of center, which is also a movement towards truth, towards reality, all of these things. And changing the metaphor from molten energy of the center to wind. I'd like to finish with a poem by my teacher, Sangharakshita, which beautifully, to my mind, expresses this same process of integration. The poem's called The Wind. The Wind by Sangharakshita. A wind was in my sails, it blew stronger and fiercer by the hour. I did not know from whence it came or why. I only knew its power. Sometimes it dashed me on the rocks. Sometimes it spun me round and round. Sometimes I laughed out loud for joy. Sometimes I felt a peace profound. It drove me on, that manic wind. When I was young, it drives me still. Now I am old, it lives in me. Its breath, my breath, its will, my will.